Hey guys, what is up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. So today I have a meal prep video for you guys. We are going to go ahead and just prep some stuff. Going to LA was amazing, but one thing it definitely did was inspired me to want to really focus in on my nutrition and losing weight. There's also some really big news coming up that I can't share just yet, but I promise you guys when the time comes I will share with you guys what's going on and what's going to be happening and all that good stuff. But until then, we're just going to continue on with what we're doing now. We have a lot of veggies and a lot of fruit, some complex carbs to go ahead and get working on. If you guys hear the TV in the background, that's my dad. He doesn't know how to listen to the TV at a normal. He can't have it at a normal. What? See, he's confused. He's like messing with me and I can't think straight when he's sitting there talking. So I'm not messing with you. Yes, you are. TV's too loud. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So the first thing I did was I went ahead and took care of the dishes that were in my sink. I have a hard time doing anything in my kitchen.
That's what all dishwashers do.
I will come in there and I will throat kick you. Call me a dishwasher again. Anyways.
Dishwashers in the same kitchen.
I will roundhouse kick you, Dad.
That'd be hilarious.
Anyways, I got the dishes done. I went ahead and did those. And then I went ahead and wiped down my counters with my favorite, Mrs. Meyer's. Yeah, we're gonna get this started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I have this Delight 45 calorie per slice bread. There's no way I'm gonna get through this entire loaf. So I'm gonna go ahead and put like maybe a little bit over half of it into the freezer because there's just absolutely no way that I'm gonna finish this in enough time before it goes bad. Okay, so here's like an overview of everything I need to get done. I need to take the fruit that's in here and go ahead and put it in the freezer because it's probably gonna go bad if I leave it in here another week. So frozen grapes are amazing, so that's good. And then we have a ton of fruit. We have pineapple, watermelon. I want to get these out of these containers and into this one. Some strawberries and then cotton candy grapes. So I'm gonna be the only one eating fruit this week. Oh, and some cantaloupe. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get through all of these grapes because I am counting calories, so there's just no way. So I'm gonna go ahead and freeze probably like half of this container. I don't know if my mom's gonna eat some tonight or not, but this is my fruit for the week. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in the freezer, and yeah. And then I have a cucumber to cut up. I'm gonna make some homemade lemonade, sugar-free lemonade, and some peppers, and then carrots, and I have a sweet potato that I'm gonna roast too. Okay, so to go ahead and start off this meal prep, we're going to go ahead and chop up our fruit and then go ahead and chop up our veggies. So I'm sorry, I did not realize that this was out of focus the entire time, or I would have fixed it, but we just went ahead and cut up some strawberries and then some pineapple and watermelon. And then I went ahead and took the cotton candy grapes off the vines and put some in the freezer after I washed them, obviously. And yeah, if you haven't tried cotton candy grapes, they are amazing. I had to get some before they're out of season again, and I absolutely love these things. Like, oh, they're so good. I highly recommend. 10 out of 10 for me. And if you're wondering what type of containers that I use to store my fruit and vegetables in, I use a Tupperware container. My sister actually used to sell Tupperware, so that's where we got this from. I'm sure I could find it on Amazon and link it down below for you guys. Also, if you guys are looking for maybe a lemon squeezer or something like that, then I will also link stuff like that down in the description as well. But here we're going to start cutting up our veggies with cutting up our cucumber and then washing it, and then going ahead and cutting up our peppers and washing those as well. And then I forgot to take a video of me cutting up my sweet potato, but I went ahead and cut up the carrots. After this, I went ahead and started to put my eggs in some hot water to get them boiling. I love boiled eggs, and so does my family. One tip I would highly recommend that you do is to put vinegar or apple cider vinegar or some type of vinegar in the water when you're boiling it, because it will make it so much easier to peel. I completely forgot to do this, and I had a heck of a time peeling these eggs. I never do it without the vinegar, but I forgot, so I highly recommend you check it out. And then I went ahead and made some homemade lemonade. This is also sugar-free as well. I used Truvia, I think it's called. I found this at Walmart. This is a stevia leaf instead of the regular sugar-free sugar. I don't know what it's called. I say it wrong. It's like Circulose or something like that. I call it Circulose, but that's definitely not it. This is just the sugar alternative that's supposed to be better for you. I don't know. I found it at Walmart. I personally don't pay too much attention to stuff like that, but I did want this to be sugar-free, and as you can see, I really like lemons, so I like mine to be super sour. And I also found my pitcher after I started squeezing my lemons, which is why I changed it from this huge mason jar to a pitcher, because that's what I wanted it for. So I use a ton of lemons. I use a little bit of the stevia, and I just go ahead and mix that with some water, and that is my lemonade, and it's delicious. And after the sweet potatoes and the carrots were done roasting, I just went ahead and pulled them out and put them in containers. started off in the kitchen. That meal prep took me a little over 3 hours. I actually took a break too. I am so excited to share this news with you when I actually can. It's like life-changing news. I will be able to reveal what's going on in maybe 2.5 weeks from today. From the day you see this video, I will probably be able to say what's going on. If you have me on Facebook, which there's really only like 1 subscriber that I know of that I have on my Facebook, but like if you're a family member or something, please do not comment anywhere saying what's going on if you know what's going on, okay? We want this to be kind of a reveal, so yeah, I know like my uncle knows and stuff like that, but as far as like anybody that knows us personally, please let this be a big reveal because it's a big deal. And to be honest, see, if I say it's what I was gonna say, I'm gonna give it away. I can't, okay. But we're finally getting back on track and we're gonna start going to the gym again tomorrow. And we are getting our food back on track. I am just kind of taking the approach of I just want to eat healthy and not tell myself what this is good food, this is bad food. Like I said, I am counting calories. My doctor gave me like a diabetes chart to follow. He wants me eating fruit and vegetable. Obviously, we're going for this. I don't know what to say right there. Like, I don't know. But other than that, other news, in November, we have a concert coming up. We are going to the Falling in Reverse concert. If you don't know who Falling in Reverse is, maybe you know who Ronnie Radke is. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you do like him. I don't know. I personally am like obsessed with him right now. Still obsessed with Black Bear. Playlist is like all over the freaking place. I don't know why, but it is. So I'm excited for that. I loved LA so much. I felt like I found a piece of me out in LA, and then the moment I stepped off that plane back into Ohio, I felt like I left a piece of me in LA. So like I found that piece of me and then I left it, and that was like heartbreaking to me. Like, I don't know if it was like the glitz and the glamour, or if it was just I was in a new place and I just need to travel more, but that post vacation depression was insane. I feel like I'm starting to pull myself out of it, but like I didn't want to get out of bed, and this was like more than I've ever, okay, I can't say more than I've ever, but I had some really scary thoughts. I am waiting for my therapist to come off of maternity leave so I can go talk to her, because and I don't like want to bother her, you know, while she's got a newborn and stuff like that. And I don't want to start over with a different therapist, because I feel like I have a connection with this one and I feel like she understands, and I can open up to her. So I don't know. How did this meal prep video get on to talking about my therapist? Okay. Do you guys have any video ideas that you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see like workout with me videos? Do you guys want to see more meal preps? Do you guys want to see grocery hauls, more Instacart videos? Let me know in the comments, because I'm all for ideas. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I want you here. I love you guys, and I will be here tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.